Nearly 200 unvetted immigrants recently received citizenship after their names somehow slipped through the cracks and were not checked against the FBI databases. This incident comes only months after more than 800 immigrants who were headed for deportation were also mistakenly granted citizenship. So how dangerous are these oversights? Texas Congressman Louie Gohmert says very dangerous. Congressman, you disturbed by this, but not surprised, I understand.
Well, it's not surprising, but it is frightening for people that understand the level of intentional neglect. I mean, if we were talking about liability under civil law, you'd say these people are intentionally, knowingly, wantonly putting people in danger. It's insane, Brian. And when we found out about the hundreds, and it was a simple mistake, you and I could have made it, where this administration said, okay, here's hundreds of people that must be deported. They're criminal aliens. We've got to get them out of the country. Here's your citizenship. They gave them citizenship. Honest mistake, really? These guys have, I mean, there are literally people who will be dying because of this level of incompetence. This is yet again, I mean, Brian, we can't get these people out quickly enough.
Congressman, if Donald Trump's going to run the government like a business, and it happened under his administration, you would think that person would be fired. Next, you always talk about the border wall, border fence, what needs to be done. When you look at this border, where do you need a wall? Where do you need a fence? Where do you need nothing?
Well, there are places where people walk across the Rio Grande, but the most heavily traversed is down south of McAllen. Been there many nights, all night. And where you have the Rio Grande wide and people are coming across in any kind of floating devices, coyotes bringing them across. In those areas, you don't need a wall in the middle of the river. I've been down there on the Texas Department of Public Safety boats when we were asked to get out of the way so that they could catch these people coming red-handed. And so we did. I thought they would prevent them from coming in. They radioed, we'd welcome them all in, we're in processing them, but those people that we could see, it looked like they had drugs, they came in, but we don't know where they are. I mean, the level of incompetence is just outrageous.
Right.
It's like they put their brains in a lock box that Al Gore wanted to set up, and they're not thinking properly, and people's lives are in jeopardy because of this administration.
There are complicated problems in this world, and there are easy ones. That's an easy one to fix. You just need the intent. Plus, just let me add, there's a surge from Central America right now because they fear that Donald Trump's taken over and they're not going to be allowed to get in. It's got to be stopped. Congressman, thanks so much.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you.
And we're going to be doing, hopefully, a feature on that border very soon. Meanwhile, straight ahead, atheists have a plan to